This is a tribute to my old home, the Maryland. We're in the Capitol Hill neighborhood of Seattle, up at the tippy top of the hill, just a few blocks away from the Volunteer Park Water Tower. The Maryland was built in 1910. It's a 4-story building with 20 apartments inside. Architecturally, it's a rather dramatic building with this big spiral staircase that sweeps up toward the top floor. There aren't any columns to interrupt the view, and up at the top there's this lovely skylight that lets light all the way down through the center of the building. My apartment's up here on the second floor. Being a corner unit, there's a lot of hallway. I never really got around to decorating the hallways in this unit, since this was always sort of meant to be a temporary home for us on our way to our big next adventure. One thing that I did do in this apartment is upgrade most of the lighting. You'll see a few oversized chandeliers in here. Another thing that I spent a lot of time on was upgrading the dressing room off the primary bedroom. It was originally an unfinished sort of porch type thing, maybe a mud room you could call it. I put in a new floor, new closet system, curtains to cover the closet, and ultimately turned it into my home office. I also added a half bath in the original clothes closet of this room, since we had a nice big closet system in the new dressing room. The next room over here is Ed's office. Again, we didn't decorate too much in this room. Kept it pretty simple. It's just a workspace and storage room. Mostly utilitarian in here, since we spent most of our time out in the main room. We love to cook, and so this is about the cleanest our kitchen has ever been. Usually there's a couple projects sitting out on the counter. Over here is our dining table. We love sitting here. We sit here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner pretty much every day. Over here is our little TV nook on the shady side of the room. This piece of art here is actually a TV. And that's our cozy little home. We lived here for 6 years, and it was a great place for us, but Ireland is calling, so I'll see you on the other side of the Atlantic.